Hello. This is a video that's certainly a long time in the making, but still most definitely deserves to get made, as all the people that helped work on this project were incredible, including those that were only there for the first semester, not here for the second. A lot of what was in the first semester is not shown in this build, as we do have a tutorial level as a separate build, being the build for semester for milestone 3. As you can see, we have a lot of even just good options right away. You have an options menu. I won't really be changing much, just windowed. Windowed full screen. Let's just go full screen. This is my correct resolution, so that's already there. Apply. Oh, it doesn't actually window. There we go. Okay, cool. My computer is just running into some issues with it, though my computer's been running into a lot of issues lately anyway, as I still need to get a more proper charger. Cool. But let's go ahead and try getting into the game. I do worry that it might slow down performance a little bit since I am recording while doing this, so this is probably not the game at its full beauty. But yeah, you can move around, you can jump, you have a gun. It's kind of hard to see when you shoot sometimes, but it's because the bullets are so wide and they move so fast. But yeah, all the animations for the character are me. This gun was created by Christopher James. A lot of the vehicles were created by other people. That carrier was created by Billy. That carrier over there was created by me. These helicopters were created by Christopher. He was a wonderful online student, so he got plenty of time. These turrets are made by Zevin. The submarine over there was also made. Oof. The submarine over there was also made by Christopher. So there's a lot of character animations. You can't quite see a lot of them because this game is made to be a multiplayer sort of adventure. So big, vast, open world, as you can see, lots of islands, lots of vehicles. There's even some monsters if we're ever so lucky. Ooh, see Megalodon right there. It does seem that the blue tint for being underwater is not fully functional, but shrimp animation's going. Oh, there's the bigger Leviathan way over there, which is created by someone during the first semester, so first 3 milestones. Let's go ahead and swim our way back up. So from my side of things, I created the walk, jump, idle, swimming animations, and walking animations, those sort of things. Our programmers definitely did so much work on this that is undoubtedly incredible. Let's go ahead and just start flying off. I wonder if changing the mode actually slowed down performance at all, or if it's just the fact that I have OBS and this running. Who knows? Overall, the game is still running fairly smoothly. It's more a matter of I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat recently, and since my charger broke and I had to get a new one, I realized that I'm running that game at about 30 frames per second rather than traditional 60. There's some Easter eggs actually out here, if we can find some of them. Though I do worry if we go too far, you'll have to quit out of the game and restart it. Is that Skull Island over here? We're kind of flying upside down. I'm sorry if this is disorienting to anyone. I do really like how the jet works, though. It might be. At the very least, it's a volcano. Might just be a volcano. Ooh, we don't want to die. But yeah, our designers actually are the ones that put together this environment. We had an artist separately make the tutorial environment back in the day. Once again, I do not just want to like randomly exit because I will have to restart the level if I do. Though I'm also not quite sure where our beginning place was due to how vast this map is. We might as well just crash the plane so you guys can see the explosion. Warning, this is a very loud sound, so depending on how well my computer records audio from it, you'll be experiencing quite the oomph. There we go. Now, where are we is a good question. Too far is the real answer, so let's go ahead and Alt F4 out of this. Reopen carrier. We're not going to mess with the settings this time. I guess that'll be a good way to check to see if things were it all messed with by me or just the fact of OBS running with how my computer is working currently. We already went into one of these, I believed. So I guess just for sake of repetition, boom. Do also like all of the UI screens that my team made. They're very, very useful. Not sure if we have an enemy AI still, but that used to be a thing. Okay, E and Q is to go up. F is to exit. That is interesting. Okay, you're right, because we're using E and Q now for up and down. As you can see, it's actually speeding up right now, so it's a little bit of a kind of, I guess, sit here and wait moment. Bit tedious, but we'll check out the submarine and the main ship here in a second. I believe only the ship that I made is actually drivable, was the other one was not made in time for it to be so. Okay. I'll give this like another 10 seconds or something, but one Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi, four Mississippi, five Mississippi, six Mississippi, seven Mississippi, eight Mississippi, nine Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. I might just be pressing the wrong button or something. E to enter, E and Q to go up. Oh, there we go. I was pressing the right button. I guess it just didn't warm up. Maybe I entered in through the body rather than entering elsewhere. But yeah, this gives us also a good opportunity to kind of look around more of these. This is the ship I created. I have also 6 sections back there to put smaller vehicles. You can see there's a bunch of turrets, command tower. The ladders are not my creation, but they are definitely good to have. As we do have climbing animations, a submarine over here. Let's go explore the ooh, right. I've tested myself before where I've landed this helicopter actually on top of the carrier, and it's been pretty interesting. Ah, it seems there actually is a helicopter parked over here. It's the other helicopter, which unfortunately never got textured, but reminds me a lot of the Batman from the 1960s. Yeah, this is a wonderful game. I don't know if we'll ever have the opportunity to upload it to something like Itch because it is just such a massive amount of files. These ramps, this ship was all created by the same person. They also created a lot of interior architecture, though we never managed to get the game to a proper point where you could actually fully explore the ship. It is based off of a real life ship, as is the other one. This one, I'm not entirely sure what it was based off of, but it was a ship that was originally owned by the Soviets and then eventually became, or maybe it was Chinese and then eventually Soviets, one of the ways around. And this ramp is always very interesting to me because you think this would be a better way to make a ship, but in reality, it's actually not the better way. And then mine, I'm pretty sure, is just based off the midway, though it has been quite a while as I made that back in the first semester and second semester I was focusing entirely on creation of characters and character animations. Okay, I have guns, don't I? Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Let's get out of here. Boom, helicopters up here. Very cool. Very cool. It was an issue for a long time where you would always just exit out of where you began. Different kind of thing. Yep, cool. You're locked. So you can't turn all the way around, but it's don't remember if we did a cooldown or not on this kind of gun. Or if you just go ham. I'll try to press F. It's E to exit out of this as it is with most vehicles. E to enter. Alright. Oh, that helicopter might cause some issues. I think. Oh, no, we seem to be moving fine. Cool. Oh, you can still look around. It is a weird look point, but yeah, you can look around. Let's just exit out of that real quick. Watch out. Ooh. Let my computer catch up, I guess. We're gonna head over to the submarine because that's like the last thing we haven't checked out. But all this texturing and all this modeling was done by me. Very happy with how this turned out in general. Ooh, the door actually seems to be a somewhat normal height now. That was always an issue where I created this thing properly to scale, and then we had to change the scale of it for a variety of reasons, mainly because the ship itself is so massive that if it wasn't brought to a smaller scale, you'd run into a lot of other issues. Namely, the ship would take like a minute to walk across. Oh, there's the bullets. Okay, cool. We're just gonna climb this ladder, and then we're gonna check out a submarine. Don't know if I have to press E or if I just go straight into a climb. Oh, there we go. We're climbing. Yeah, climbing animation. Lovely. Yeah, my computer unfortunately is just running kind of slow nowadays, or at least as of recently, which probably will continue to do so until I get a normal wattage charger, as my computer requires a 240 rather than. Alright, we got machine gun. Ooh, two shots and then torpedoes. Ooh. Okay, E is the sink. F is the exit. Lovely, lovely. Don't know if we had a rise button. It's probably just Q. It is Q, but it doesn't state that. That is something relatively good to note. Once again, torpedoes and dual guns, very cool. But yeah, that is where carrier is at the moment. Guess I'll just end up by looking at the ship that I created back in the first milestone. Of course, there were some other ones I created as well, including a one that was more meant to be a wooden ship, but that never got included beyond being in the tutorial level. Cool. F11. Oh, the F11 key actually works. Didn't honestly expect it to. I just kind of clicked it because of muscle memory. Alt F4. Lovely.